Telesales, telemarketing, selling or marketing goods and services by phone. His first job was in telesales. Cold calling, phoning people who have not requested a call in order to try to sell them something. Most people hate cold calling and put the phone down every time. Hard sell, attempt to sell something by being very forceful. Most telesales agents offer hard sell. Inertia selling, when a company behaves as if you agreed to buy something because you did not actually refuse it. The company made most of its money through the techniques of inertia selling. Confusion marketing, selling products and services in a package, in a way that makes it very difficult to work out which company is cheapest. Most companies make more money through confusion marketing. Loss leader, an item being sold very cheaply. Razors are our loss leader of this month. Niche market, specialized, small group of customers with particular interests that the company can meet. Investors need niche market to work with organizations. Brand loyalty, confidence in that particular make and a tendency always to choose it. McDonald's is my brand royalty always. Shop around, to try different companies or shops to see which offers best value. We're going to shop around for the wedding. On approval, you have the right to return it if it is not satisfactory. The plan was to buy them on approval. Have first refusal, the seller promises that you will be asked if you would like to buy it first, and only if you do not want it will it be offered for sale to others. Come/go under the hammer, sale of goods or property where people make gradually increasing bids and the item is then sold to the highest bidder. A private collection of her early paintings is expected to go under the hammer next year. Lucrative, producing a lot of money. The merger proved to be very lucrative for both companies. Red tape, bureaucracy, negative. We must cut through the red tape. Merging, joining together to form one new company. They decided to merge the two companies into one. Reach a compromise, come to an agreement in which both sides have to give in a little bit on what they would have otherwise liked. The two sides were unable to reach a compromise. Hammer out a deal, talk seriously and in detail until a business agreement is made. The lawyers finally managed to hammer out a settlement with the insurance company. Swallowed up, taken over by a larger company, slightly negative. He swallowed up hard and said, "Dad, I have something to tell you." Entrepreneurship, involvement in business and taking financial risks. Innovations and good ideas are a big part of entrepreneurship. Capital assets, buildings and machines owned by a company. The capital assets of their real estate investments were so high, put in/submit a tender, to supply a written offer to do a job for an agreed price. Last year, I submitted a tender with the same company for 3 years. Win a tender, to be given a job after submitting a tender. I won the tender because I'm so smart. Meet/miss a deadline, to supply, fail to supply something by the agreed time. My manager punished me because I missed the deadline. Penalty clause, part of a contract specifying what will happen if an agreement is broken. If you break your contract now, you'll have to pay us the penalty clause. Outstanding account, an account that has not yet been paid. Our outstanding account reached $30,000 in debt. Default on a payment, to fail to pay something that had been agreed. She has default on a payment of $1,500. Acknowledge receipt, to inform the sender when something is received. He has to acknowledge receipt for this month. Ship an order, to send out goods that have been ordered, nothing to do with boats, what is sent is the shipment. We have to ship 50 orders that have been submitted. Expire, to end, of something that was agreed for a fixed period, the noun is expiry. This product is going to expire in 3 months. Communicating, this verb suggests that listeners understand what the speaker is trying to convey. They are better communicating face-to-face. Morale, amount of confidence felt by a person or group. A couple of victories would improve the team's morale enormously. Flaws, weaknesses. There are fatal flaws in your reasoning. Teamwork, working together for a common purpose. Teamwork is when other people do your work for you.